for Flosstube episode number 33. Today is Tuesday, August August 23rd, 2024. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy what you see, and if you do, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. Click on the little bell for notifications. Y'all hear that? It's thundering. Typical Florida afternoon here. And if you are a returning friend, I'm so glad that you're back. It has been 2 weeks since my last video. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I can't believe it, but I said I was going to try to get on here more often, and here we are. So what you're here for, stitching. So I've been pretty much monogamously stitching. Hang on just a sec. I have been monogamously stitching on a piece for the past 2 weeks pretty much. So I don't have much stitching to show, but I'm super excited about what I am going to show you. So I finished, you will not believe. Now, of course, I haven't FFO'd it because I never do, which FFO means fabulously finished object, meaning it's your stitching is done, it's framed, or it's flat folded, or it's pillowed, or whatever it is that you do with it. But Brian and I are trying to now coin his fabulously finished object. So I finished Gift for Santa by Madame Chantilly. A lot of you had asked me about where you could get this chart. I now have it in the shop if you're interested, because I couldn't find it anywhere either. I think I was one of 2 people who may have gotten this at Keepsakes. Missy Timberlake being one of them, of 2 needles pulling thread. So I got finished. It's so cute. Now I did change up the colors. Oh, I did grab a board, so maybe this will be helpful. Maybe it won't. I know. Look at that. So I did change up the colors a bit because there were like gray greens and green blues that I just wasn't feeling so much. Like Santa was supposed to be like his pants were supposed to be a blue-gray color. So I picked up some, picked out my own colors pretty much. And I picked, I did a conversion using all classic Colorworks threads. It's so cute. And I stitched it on, I want to say this is 36 count, but let me just double check my notes. See my little card here. 36 count natural Swiss dot. I stitched it 1/2. So 1 thread over 2 squares. And I think I'm gonna frame it. It's so cute. And I love it so much. Beautiful. And here I thought Missy was going to be able to join me and we would stitch it together, but I really did not think I would finish it that quickly. But I loved stitching on it. It was so enjoyable. And stitching with one thread seems to be, you know, you get a lot less snags, I guess. But I think it looks great. Like I said, I'm not sure how I'm going to finish it, because that's always my downfall, is how to finish things. I'm pretty sure I'm going to frame this one though, just because it's so cute. I'll probably hop onto Art to Frame, because you can order custom size frames really cheap, and then I'll just frame it myself. So that was what I've been working on mostly for the last 2 weeks. And then I picked up my Golden Bees chart, which I do not have a picture of. Golden Bees is a kit from Forest Embroidery. And last time Use this fancy board here. Last time I showed it, I had just finished this part. So I finished this honeycomb, this flower, and all of this down here. This is another one I really enjoy stitching on. So this was a kit and it has Owl Forest floss, and this is an Owl Forest linen. This is being stitched over too. I think this is a 32 count, but it's beautiful. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I stitched that, and then I got started totally inspired by Made by Michelle McGraw, because she is really kicking butt on her Christmas ornaments. So I decided that I needed to start mine. So I started on, I want to do Prairie Schoolers for my brothers and my siblings and their kids. So I picked up the 1992 Prairie Schooler Santa. That was the year my brother Mark was born. Oh Lord, help me, because I was in like junior high school in 1992. But that was the year he was born. I really dislike Santa in a yellow. I guess that's supposed to be like a rain slicker. I just don't feel it at all. I changed up all the colors, and I'm just going to keep running through all of these Prairie Schoolers because I got a bunch of them. And I just picked out a bunch of Classic Colorworks threads, and I'm just going to, as I pick up each pattern, I'm just going to make my own conversion. That's what I decided to do. So I'm stitching this on 18 count Ada from PTP. Picture This Plus, 18 count, stitching 2 over 2 with my own conversion. So I started this yesterday, and this is about 2 hours of stitching, or 3 maybe. So not too shabby. Looks pretty good. I'm excited to work on those. I have to double check and make sure my future sister-in-law, I'm not sure if she was born in 92 or 93. And then I want to get a hold of Jen Lee's mother, because she did a really cool conversion of one of the Santas into a Philadelphia Flyers colored Santa with gritty in a sack. And I want to do that for both of my brothers. They are huge hockey fans and huge Flyers fans, and we have a lot of hockey fans in the family. So I want to do that. So I need to get in touch with Jen and see if I can get in touch with her mom and see if she will be so kind as to shoot me over the conversion she did for that Prairie Schooler Santa. That's all the stitching that I've done, believe it or not. So yeah. Giveaways. So last week, dang it, hang on. No, I can't stand up, and you don't want to see that. Oh wait, I do have it here. Last week's giveaway was for the Stitcher from Misty Purcell of Luminous Fiber Arts. And congratulations to Cheryl Plourde. Yay, Cheryl! I got to chat with Cheryl a little bit at Black Needle Society's retreat, and I'm super happy to pop this in the mail for you. Congratulations, Cheryl! I will comment on your comment and let you know that I will have this in the mail for you. She is a super sweet lady, and I'm excited that she was the winner this week. If you would like to receive Happy Mail, or if you decide you want to participate in our secret word to pass the stash or whatever, you can click on the bottom. If you're looking, yes, it's going to be in the bottom right hand corner. There's a bunch of links. Click on the Google Mail form link. This way, if you should win said prize, or I decide to rack you with some stitchy kindness, if you fill out that form, that is the only way that you'll get it, because I want to make sure that everybody is agreeing to give me their address in some shape or form. Some way, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. Just fill out the dang form if you want to get some free stuff. So this time, let's get ready for fall, shall we? And I picked up, now where did it go? I picked out this one. So this is from Primrose Cottage Stitches. It is part of their 9-patch series. So they do this. It's a super cute, super small stitch. It is 39 by 39. So adorable. I love this series. I haven't stitched it yet, but I have bought all the patterns. You can also find this in the shop. But if you would love to get this as a random act of stitchy kindness, please use the word, the secret word will be autumnal. Now I'm really going to get you guys thinking. Not autumn, not fall, autumnal. Use it in a sentence. But that will be the secret word for this giveaway. Again, be 18, fill out the Google Mail form, do all the things, leave me a funny comment, but super cute. Love it. This is going to be a short one. I know I usually say that, but I have a feeling it really is. So those are the giveaways. Plans, I want to keep working on those Christmas ornaments. I also have to work on my ornaments for my Not So Secret Santa. I haven't picked it out yet, but I'm excited because I got Jenny Alley from Bougie Stitchers, not Bougie Sisters, even though that's what I want to say every single time. It's Bougie Stitchers, and I'm excited that she's my partner and I get to stitch something for her. Super, super exciting. I have to get back to my Fancy Lady, which I was supposed to do Fancy Lady Friday last week, and I did not. May pull that out tonight because I'm thinking of hopping on a chat with Athena and Janelle and Melina and whoever else happens to be on the chat. So maybe I'll do that tonight. But I'm really wanting to get my ornaments underway and going. I also have a ton of finishing to do. I still haven't finished my new nephew's birth sampler. Everything's stitched. I just need to get up the motivation to finish it. However, I can't get motivated until I clean this office, and slowly but surely it is happening. As you can see, I finally have some filing cabinets back here. That is for all my shop patterns, and up top there's more shop stuff. And you see my floss walls here. I finally put away almost a year's worth of fabric that I had piled up from, retreats and fabrics of the month. And I finally put them all away this past weekend. So that's my plan, is to still stitch the ornaments, get some finishing done, and order a frame for my gifts for Santa, and stitch the ornaments. And my Fancy Lady. I got to get back to my Fancy Lady. And maybe I'll just throw some other things in there. I'll put stuff on a wheel and let it spin. I really need to work on Halloween stuff too, but I feel like I'm already feeling the crunch for Christmas time. Strange. So yeah, let's get on with shop talk. So if you are not aware, which I'm sure you are, I've been blasting you guys on social media with Needlework Expo's new releases. That is this weekend. So I'm pretty much prepped and ready to roll so that I can meet with all the lovely, lovely vendors, get your orders in. There's still time if you wish to pre-order. I do have quite a bit of listings up on the site, but if you have fallen in love with something that I don't have on a listing for on the website, please know that what I have up there is not an exhaustive list of all of the items that are being released. simply because there's just too much. So I picked and chose based on what people had already told me they wanted and things that I think would be super great sellers after the close of Expo. But if you would like something that you don't see there, just shoot me an email. Shoot me an email with your list no later than midnight on August 24th, which is tomorrow, Wednesday. And I will add your pre-orders to my list to shop. I do have an infographic and a video on YouTube on how that process is going to work. So you can pop over there and look at that video if you'd like. So I'm super excited to be attending my first Needlework Expo. And I'm excited to be having the opportunity to have one-on-one conversations with suppliers. It'll be good. And who knows, maybe I'll start carrying more things other than charts and homemade hubby stuff. Though he is super excited because he finished our Black Needle Society order. So now he is feeling a little more more that he can now get back in creative mode and he can start rolling out new things. So we will be having a not a new winder per se, but we are using some different wood species to see how people would like it, and that's very autumnally range of colors. So we are using Paduke, which is like an orangey color, a Santos mahogany, and a Wenge. And Wenge wood is beautiful. It's almost black. I want to say it's darker than walnut. So I think it's going to turn out really cool. So I'll probably have an example of that for you guys next video. But I think that's it for Shop Talk. Oh, we're still looking for venues for Retreat 2024. So keep your eyes peeled for that. We're hoping to lock down a venue in at least by the end of this year or by February 2023. So then that gives us a whole year to prep, plan, and do all the exciting things for a retreat. So keep your eyes peeled. If you are interested in any of that, you can always go to, wow, I'm saying a lot, for crying out loud. Go to our website, sign up for our mailing list, and you will find out the skinny as soon as we have it all ready for you. Okay, happy mail and haul. It is not so much in my lovely Athena bag. It's like one of the first things I got from her. I had very little haul. Come to think of it, I only have one piece. Get out of town, y'all. One thing of haul. My Color and Cotton fabric of the month, which is Maple Leaf. It is Maple Leaf. It is very like an orangey brown. And I love it. And I'm getting this 32 count Lugana. I can't believe that's all I have. I can believe it. I mean, I have shop haul, but I'm not showing shop haul here. If you want to see that, I put videos up for that. Are you kidding me? So that's it for my haul and happy mail. Personal life update. We are now into our second full week of school. Daniel so far is doing really well. He really likes his new teacher, and we know that she is one of the better teachers for him to have, and he is not, so far, knock on wood, not having any issues. Now, granted, he's already gotten sick, so yesterday he had to stay home from school because he had 101 point something fever, so I wasn't going to send him to school. He just had a stuffy nose. Today he's fine. But yesterday was the first homework assignment. Had to be done. So we shall see how that goes going forward, because he usually battles me on homework. It wasn't so much of a battle last night, but I wonder if that's because he was home all day. So we shall see how today progresses. And he should be home any minute now. Other than that, we are really just, I feel like we're taking a breather. Like everything's caught up. I feel like I'm caught up. I feel like the shop has enough stock. I feel like, um, personally, we're getting out more on the weekends. Granted, you know what we're doing every weekend is going to look at venues for a retreat in 2024, but it's still getting me out of the house because I don't venture out very much. Super excited to be attending Galleria at the end of September. And then it'll be Stitch West, and then it'll be the holidays. And usually around September 15th is when I start to feel in a holiday mood. Now, I hate the weather here. Like everybody wants to be here in the wintertime. I get it. I get it. But when there's only 3 seasons, hot, hot, and hotter, you kind of miss out on the hot cocoa experience of fall. Falling leaves, like I miss the way they smell. And, you know, I will forever complain about the weather here. And it's one of those things you either love it or you hate it. And I hate it. It is what it is. But if you enjoyed this super quick, I think fastest video I've ever made, please hit the like and subscribe button. And I hope to get back here again in another 2 weeks. Don't hold me to it, but I'm going to, oh, and I voted today. Very, very important. I voted in my primaries today. So again, if you like what you see, hit the like and subscribe button and come back and say hi to me. And I hope to get back here in 2 weeks. So, yeah, I just want to make sure that I get everything. Check my notes. Fill out the Google Mail form if you want random acts of stitchy kindness or you want a giveaway. And until next time, quit bitching, get stitching. Bye.